It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Hello and welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm Bob Ricknwall. This is Scooter.
Whoop, whoop.
Scott Callies.
How are you?
It is another Monday.
It is. It is.
Monday on a Wednesday.
Monday on a Wednesday. Yep. I can go with that.
Yeah. The deer are enjoying this nice cool weather.
Boy, it was foggy this morning.
Really?
Yep.
Where?
Driving in.
Not now.
No. A lot of humidity in there when I walked out of the house. A lot of humidity.
Clear as can be right now.
I'll be darned.
Clear, clear, clear. You know, it's...
Things change.
Yeah. You can tell that the temperatures are changing during the days, and, you know, evenings are getting a little cooler. Sun's going down. It's getting darker earlier. Heck, it was dark by 8 o'clock last night.
I didn't even pay any attention.
That's because you were in a gym.
True. True. I can't tell when I'm inside.
Kind of hard to tell if you're not coming outside.
That is true. You don't get a lot of breaks in there, so.
I had my young helper with me last night. I said, dude, I'm so sorry I'm keeping you out so much after dark on a school night, you know. And he said, it's only 8:23.
It's only 8:23. I know him, and I can see him say, it's only 8:23.
Yeah. So it was pretty wild.
Well, good news is you're able to get some mowing done.
Well, until.
Yeah. It was just trying to bring some light into the subject.
It sure did. Let me tell you. And when it shot that 3-foot ball of fire out of that exhaust, I thought, holy cow. And guess where I was standing?
Right behind it.
2.5 feet.
Oh, geez.
It, you could say, lit up my world.
Yeah, you sent me that picture, and for those that are watching, it is the reddest exhaust I'd ever seen. I mean, it was bright red. Just, it's like it's about to melt.
Oh, man. Yeah, and that happened in a matter of under 2 minutes.
That's crazy.
Under 2 minutes. So it was nuts. But anyway, it's time for the morning prayer, brought to you by Roller Funeral Home of Arkansas. 29 locations serve you, one in Memphis, Tennessee. With all our respect is not just their motto, it's for the way they do business. Renata Jenkins Byler and her staff all across the state do a wonderful job and help you in your time of need and your time of sorrow. And now the morning prayer. Lord, just thank you for all that you do and give to us on a day-to-day basis we just take for granted. Lord, this morning we just pray for the wisdom and the knowledge to deal with things that are not foreseen but happen and we need to deal with anyway. Lord, we just pray that you'll be with us, be with our policemen, our firefighters, our first responders, our doctors, our nurses, our government, as they seem to have lost their way. They need some help with guidance there. Lord, we just thank you for all the things that you do and the things that are for the betterment of us, and through Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Home of Arkansas brings you the morning prayer each and every morning. With all our respect is how they do business, and we thank them for their sponsorship. And now we're going to have a quick word from Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team, Century 21 Realtors here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. 870-405-0793 is their number. Retiredarkansas.net is their website. Check this clip.
Ever been in a cave before?
It's our first time.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'll see you at the car!
How will we?
The car! Your offer has been accepted. Ever bought a house before?
It's our first time.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'll see you at the closing.
But how will we?
The closing!
The terrible feeling of abandonment.
All right, I did watch her face this time, and it's hilarious. She did a good job of that.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Huh? Like,
just her facial expressions were funny.
Where are you going? Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team of Century 21 Lee Mack Realty here in Mountain Home, located across the street from McDonald's. If you happen to come into town and you want to check out some real estate, give them a give them an opportunity to be of service of you. And I'm not even guessing. If you said it was foggy when you came in this morning, I'm not even going to guess this morning. But we're going to take a look at a clip. It's foggy.
It is. Told you.
It's high fog. Yesterday we had low fog.
Low fog.
Well, it was lower down to the water, and we couldn't even see the horizon. So, yeah, like kind of like that. Yep.
Yeah, that's the zoomed in shot, and that is now.
Let's take a look at the still shot. Normally, when you go to retiredarkansas.net, you can go to the live views, and this is what you would see, but you'll see the live version. So what you're looking at here is a shot from Marion County, Arkansas, back into Baxter County, the town of Carter, the baseball field, the Railroad Museum, the Rainbow Bridge. Off to your left is Bull Shoals. Out in the horizon is Missouri, and way off to your right would be the city of Mountain Home. On a good clear day, this is what you'll see, but you'll see it live. Today would have been a good day because they're only generating one generator at Bull Shoals today, so the water would be down quite a bit. So
Be able to see it later.
you'll be able to check it out later, and you can go do that at retiredarkansas.net.
I do want to say this, though, because
Yes.
there's two cameras. There's this camera that is taking this similar of a shot, but be live. And then they have a zoomed-in camera. Now, at night, that camera stays on the bridge
Oh, does it?
because there's really nothing else it can pick up. Everything else is dark in town. So it just, we've got it programmed where it stays on the bridge. But it's pretty cool at night to go on and look because the bridge changes colors and, you know, it's all lit up and it's really pretty. Some of those shots that I put on every now and then, if I take a good one in the mornings from it being on the bridge.
You know when it's really cool? Is when it's storming.
Yeah.
And not necessarily storming in Cotter, but storming in southern Missouri. And you can see all that
Lightning.
sky dancing.
Now this is a pretty shot. Hold on. Even though it's fog, that's a pretty shot.
The sun breaking through. It's pretty neat. Bob and Linda Zadora, 870-405-0793 is their number. Retiredarkansas.net is her website. Give them a call. If you want to come down and take a look at God's country, do that. Check out the website first. Check out the MLS listings that are there. If you see something that might pique your interest, you better call them quickly because things are still moving quickly here. So that's zooming in on, guess what, Scooter? Fog.
The fog.
Take a look at the temperatures. Mountain Home is 63, Harrison 63, Batesville 69, Yellville 63, Marshall 68, Salem is 60, Mountain View is 68, Calico Rock 63, West Plains, Missouri is 60, Springfield, Missouri is 60, Poplar Bluff, Missouri is 61, and St. Louis, Missouri is 57. I just refreshed that cotton picking thing. Let's see how she goes here. Zoom out and let it catch up with us. Looks like the whole U.S. is pretty clear with the exception of some rain showers in Texas and up north in Maine. Things are really clear in Arkansas. We'll zoom in closer to see, make sure that it is definitely clear from Rogers to Greenville, Mississippi, from Texarkana up to Blytheville, Arkansas, from Fort Smith over to Memphis, looking pretty clear all the way across. Heavy rain and floodings threaten Texas, which that should not bother us. Maybe next week we might get a little rain shower out of it, but right now it's not going to affect us at all. Warnings and hazards, we don't have any in Arkansas, some in Oklahoma, but for our area, pretty much cleared up. Temperatures, high today, 89, sunny, increasing clouds tonight, low 62, partly sunny tomorrow, high of 87. Thursday night will be low of 65. Friday, partly sunny, slight chance of thunderstorms, high of 84. Partly cloudy, low of 65 on Friday. Saturday with 20% chance of thunderstorms, high of 89. Saturday night, low of 66. And Sunday, high of 88. Monday, Labor Day, looks like a 30% chance of rain, but we're going to have a high of 86. And on Tuesday, a high of 87. Pollen count. Tree pollen today, none tomorrow, none on Friday. Grass pollen today low, tomorrow none, Friday none, ragweed moderate today, high tomorrow, and high on Friday. Lake levels and dam report. Norfolk is not generating any at this time. Lake level is 5.555.13, which is 3.13 above full pool of 552. And Bull Shoals, 660.16, which is 1.16 above full pool, and they are currently generating 2. And how about that?
There you go.
That's the weather and all the updates, the dam report. If you want to check the dam report for yourself, give them a call at 870-431-5311 and get that report for yourself before you take the trip down to the river. Make sure you know exactly how much water is coming through so you know how to navigate the river. And that's the weather and the reports brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team, 870-405-0793, retiredtoarkansas.net. These are realtors you can recommend to your friends, but I say they're busy, but never too busy to help you. And we'll be back. You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you? One?
Some things that are going around in our area. Tomorrow evening down at Raystall Soccer Complex, they're going to be doing a fun night for the soccer players.
Fun night.
Fun night.
Okay.
Is open to all youth players. If they've played or not, they're welcome to come to this. It's an opportunity for all new kids to see a sport that they may like. It's open to both city players and TLSA players alike. It's just going to be a fun night. Poppy's Shaved Ice is going to be there. If you register your child for soccer, you're going to get a ticket that'll entitle your child for a free shaved ice, by golly.
There you go.
That's going to happen down at Dr. Raystall Soccer Complex. I believe it's from 6 to 8 tomorrow night, and open to all young soccer players. Even if they're not a player, I believe if they just show up and check things out, they'll probably get them a shaved ice out of the deal.
Hey, that's worth it.
That'd be
worth it right there.
That'd be worth it right there. The Mountain Home Parks and Recreation Department have taken over the recreational soccer for the city, and this is going to be their inaugural year for that. They've the North Central Soccer Foundation Board is helping them with that, get things going, get that kicked off. Mayor Adams has got the new Parks Director on board with doing that, and it should be a fun time had by one and all. Expecting a good number of children to get signed up and get that taken care of. The Mountain Home golf teams are hosting Harrison and Salem today for a golf match, which should be a fun time. And the Mountain Home volleyball teams beat West Plains. How'd that go for you?
They did. They did really well. Really well. The boy or the JV team, the girls JV, they won their first two, and didn't have to go into a third. And then the varsity went out there and took care of business. So it was impressive. It was some good games. West Plains was tough though, but they
generally are. They
brought it to them.
Crater of Diamonds to celebrate the 35,000th diamond found at the park since 1972. You ever been down there?
I have not.
I haven't either.
I've never been there. I've talked about it.
In 1986, they registered the 10,000th found diamond. In 2012, they registered the 30,000th found diamond there. So that'd be pretty exciting. And they find them in all different sizes. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
That's
cool. The park is open daily from 8 to 5, except for New Year's Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Eve afternoon, and Christmas Day. They are closed. They're located on Highway 301 in Murfreesboro. Crater Diamond State Park is the only place in the world where the public can search for real diamonds.
There you go. It's worth it.
You go check that out.
Never know.
Probably just like playing the lottery.
Yeah. Your odds are probably about the same
You
now.
just never know, right?
You never know.
Let's see what we got here really quick. The Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission announces the annual fall cleanup, which will be the Great Arkansas Cleanup. Will kick off on September the 10th and will run until October 31st. Arkansans across the state are encouraged to get involved by registering their own cleanup event and volunteering during one of the or volunteering in an event near them. So that's good. That's where they keep up the clean roads and all that good stuff.
That's cool.
On September the 10th, which is a Saturday, we've got Knights of Columbus Paul Bunyan breakfast. All you care to eat, not all you can eat, but all you care to eat.
All you care to eat.
Yeah. Scrambled eggs, biscuits and gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee and juice, all brought to your table on china with silverware. $8 for adults, $4 for children under 12. Takeout orders are available. It's going to be Saturday, September the 12th at 7:30 until 10:30 at St. Peter's the Fisherman Catholic Church at 249 Dyer Street here in Mountain Home. Proceeds support local charities. For more information about Knights of Columbus, visit kofc.org, not KC, not Kentucky Fried Chicken.
KFC.
Yeah, not KFC.
Yeah, I would imagine.
There you go. One more. We've got October the 1st, will be the 17th Annual Veterans Appreciation and Outreach Picnic. October the 1st at 11 o'clock at ASU Mountain Home. All veterans, active military, and their families are invited to celebrate with free food, beverages, camaraderie, and lots of door prizes. The events will start with opening ceremony with the Star Spangled Banner performed by Leanne Jackson at 11, and from 11 to 1, performance by Katie Laney Project. So if you're a veteran, please plan to attend that. One more thing, the Mountain Home Bomber football team and Clay Maxey have teamed up once again to do the Veterans Appreciation. And it's not just the veterans, it's firefighters, first responders, police officers, any branch of the military. I'll post something on Facebook on XL7 Sports about that, but they'll give you a free t-shirt. All you have to do is order it. There's no strings attached. The shirts are provided by Clay Maxey. There's going to be a dinner for all these veterans and the first responders and such, and then they can get into the ball game free, and that will be not this week nor next, but it'll be the next week after that when we play Lake Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
So that's the news, the updates, and all that good stuff for you. We'll be back this morning with the Taste of the Twin Lakes.
Be right back.
You're watching the morning show on XL7-TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, We hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Are you looking for the best barbecue in 2 states?
Holy smokes!
Want the meatiest fall-off-the-bone ribs?
Holy smokes!
The most tender and delicious pulled pork?
Holy smokes!
The tastiest brisket in the Ozarks?
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering is the only place you need to go. Dine in, carry out, and the best food for your next catered event.
Holy smokes!
We're your mountain home for great barbecue cooking.
Holy smokes!
A higher calling for your taste buds.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Jenny Crownover and Nicole Brakebill are with us. They're representing Taste of the Twin Lakes. How are you ladies this morning?
Doing great.
Good. Tell us, what is Taste of the Twin Lakes?
Well, it is a really fun event, especially if you like food. We've got 10 or 11 restaurants this year and about 5 food trucks, and it's going to be a lot of fun. They have samples, and people buy tickets and come and try things, and the restaurants win awards for best entree, best dessert, that kind of thing. And we have a live auction, and it is a lot of fun.
How long have y'all been doing this?
Let's see. I think it's the 13th year. Of course, COVID, we've missed 2 years, and we've had a lot of cuts, government funding and that kind of thing. So we're really excited to bring that back this year.
And who benefits from this?
Serenity does.
I'm sorry?
Serenity Incorporated.
Okay, what is Serenity?
It is a domestic violence shelter and outreach program.
Okay. And where is their facility located?
We are on Highway 62, kind of catty corner from the Sheriff's Department.
Do you work for them?
I do.
Okay. What is your position?
I'm the executive director.
Okay. And that's a new facility, isn't it?
It is.
Relatively new? I mean, pre-COVID it was like real new?
It opened in 2014, this one.
And who qualifies to be helped through Serenity?
Anybody who is fleeing domestic violence can come to shelter. That means men or women and children. And then for the outreach program, if somebody is just affected by domestic violence and is not currently fleeing, then we have the outreach services to help them.
Okay. Does Taste of the Twin Lakes have a corporate sponsor? Is there anybody that backs this event corporately?
Yeah, we've gotten some sponsors, Farmers and Merchants Bank, and we've had several in the community come forward and help. Nelda Speaks, Families Inc. So it's, been really good as far as getting the community involved. We've after COVID, trying to pull it together, and we've got new people working toward that, and so we're getting there. It's coming up, September 13th. It's coming up quick.
Where will this event be held?
It's at the fairgrounds.
Okay, in the commercial building?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
In the past, it's been, where was it last time? Same place, commercial building? Scooter, where did we go? Fairgrounds. So the restaurants around the areas, they'll supply some food. Is it when you buy a table or buy a ticket, do you end up with a full meal, or do you just bounce around and get what you want and try what you want to? How does it work?
So you will go around and try different things. There's People's Choice Awards, so whenever you're trying different things, if there's a certain thing that you just think is phenomenal, you'll have, it's usually like a token. I think we've got tokens that you'll put in for that. And so you'll get a lot of different types of food. It's not like a come in and get a meal kind of thing. But the back 40 is going to be there with, wine and beer and that kind of thing. And with the live auction, there's plenty to do, and plenty of food. You're not going to go hungry with all these restaurants, and there's some good competition going on. We've got new restaurants here, and there's some new guys that are going to.
Do you have a list of the restaurants that are participating?
Yes, yeah, we've got. Let's see. I know we've got Raps Baron, and we've got Bunkles, Letty's, Holy Smokes, Tree of Life, Tasty Greens to Go, Little Bees in Norfolk, Rio Burrito, Bookworms, Live Edge, and the Fork was going to do it, but I think they've transitioned to like the North Fork Brewery Cafe or something, so we're hoping to get them. We've got some food trucks. That's going to be exciting. Nomi's Taco Truck, Paradise Ice Cream, Hillbilly Grub Shack, Heavenly Ground Coffee and Fried Pies, and At the Curb. So some of my favorites are going to be there.
So they'll set up outside and prepare everything and bring it into you?
Yeah, I think there's going to be, we're still looking at how things are going to be set up. Usually they'll have the table set up inside for the restaurants, and then the food trucks, we're looking at having them set up outside and kind of have an indoor-outdoor thing going on. So, we'll put it together.
Let's go talk a little more about the benefactor of this event, Serenity. How long has Serenity been around?
Since 1988.
Okay. And who started it?
It is Ann O'Leary.
You got to talk up a little louder.
Ann O'Leary.
Okay. Is Serenity have anything to do with Gamma House?
No, we are entirely different. Of course, our hotline, we get calls of people who are homeless and seeking shelter, and oftentimes we tell them to check with Gamma, but we do not work with Gamma.
Okay. And how is Serenity funded?
We are funded through grants and community contributions.
Okay. Is this the only fundraiser that y'all do, or is this just a big one?
This is our biggest fundraiser, but we have other things in the works.
Okay. Like what?
Like we're hoping to bring in some of the Mountain Home athletes in the high school and junior high, and bring back our Walk a Mile in her shoes, and try to get some of those big football players out there in some women's shoes walking a mile. And
was that a Serenity thing to start with?
It used to be. It was Walk a Mile in her shoes, where men would wear women's shoes and walk a mile around the track, and they would be sponsored. Is kind of how that worked. So,
sponsored by the lap, or
by whoever they could get to sponsor them.
Okay, just for
to
doing
walk the mile. Yes.
I remember as a kid, I did several walkathons and bikeathons and things, and it was so much per mile, and Holy smokes.
Walk a mile in her shoes is funny, though. You see a bunch of guys in high heels and different things trying
I'll
to walk.
sponsor you.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
I think that sounds fantastic.
Sign him up. 30 minutes after the hour, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV. This morning, our guests are Jenny Crownover and Nicole Brakebill from Taste of the Twin Lakes. Be back in this moment.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. Close to
Welcome back to The Morning Show on XL7-TV. Jenny Crownover, Nicole Brakebill are our guests. They're representing Taste of the Twin Lakes. You say this is the 13th year they've been doing this?
I think so. I'm a new board member, so I'm not sure I'm qualified to say that, but I think it's the 13th year.
So are you a board member of Serenity or board member of Taste of the Twin Lakes? Is that two different entities?
No, I'm a board member on Serenity,
okay.
And Taste of the Twin Lakes is an event. We do kind of have a committee. We've been pulling in some folks to get some help with it. So,
okay. How many people are on your board for Serenity?
What have we got now? About 5 or 6.
And who are they?
We've got Andy Dill, Chris Quick, Pepper Morrison, myself. Let's see, Sandra Munger. Who else?
Darcy and Nick Reed.
Yeah, Darcy and Nick Reed. So I don't know if I'm forgetting anyone. We've got some great people.
Greg,
he's over at Vision Amp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we've got some great people. Just, really a lot of people with, a heart for Serenity. So just excited about kind of getting things back going and getting some events going on and fun, in the community. And it's such a good cause.
Nicole, how big of a facility do you have over there on 62 West?
We have 6 rooms downstairs is what we call it, down the ramp, and then we have 1 room up the ramp, so we can house 32. That's completely full, is 32.
Now, is the facility set up where it's just sleeping quarters? Is there living quarters like television rooms and kitchens and things?
We have bathrooms, laundry rooms. We have a whole outside play yard for the kids with the whole swing set and all of it. A really nice one, actually. And then we have a playroom for the kids. We have a tech room for the clients. We have a very nice kitchen. And then we have 2 separate kind of living areas.
And how long have you been involved in Serenity?
I have worked there since 2018.
Okay. And what got your interest in it?
My aunt was killed by her husband. And so after that, I went back to school and got degrees and decided to work for Serenity.
Mm-hmm. The facility that Serenity had prior to this new one, where were they at that point?
They were, now I wasn't there then, but it's sort of by Redeemer Lutheran.
Okay, again, on that little side street there, I remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
but then they were a hidden facility, which is really common with domestic violence shelters, and now we are one of the ones that we're out in the open and we have a sign, this is Serenity. So.
How many people do you think you see throughout the year?
Throughout the year, I'm not really sure. Monthly, we have probably 20 come through the shelter and then about 30 to 40 outreach clients.
Customarily, how long does a person stay at the facility?
There is no normal. Each person's situation is different, so we do the best we can, to get them in there and to help them do the things they need to do to be able to move back out free of abuse. So each situation is different. They're people, so you can't really number people, so to speak.
You can't hurt them up and kick them out.
Exactly.
We're one of the very few facilities that have that allow like the family pet to come, and there's kennels, and I think that's a really big deal. I'm an animal lover, so to me I think that's pretty huge.
I don't know how to ask this. So if someone is a victim, if a victim comes there and they work but they have a child, is there a child care facility there to help them with that, or they have to work on that on their own, or how does that work out?
Unfortunately, we don't have child care in our facility. That's something we do not offer. But we have some really good community partners that'll kind of help out, and we'll get them situated with child care so that they can do what they need to do.
Well, let's go back to the Taste of the Twin Lakes. When did that concept come up as being a fundraiser for Serenity? Do either of y'all know that?
I don't. That was way before my time.
Way before you? Yeah.
Yes.
It sounds like a lot of people in the community are really excited to have it back. It's usually there's 350 tickets sold, and it's an event that people look forward to this, and not having it for a while with COVID, I think it's time to bring it back. And
who will be the judges?
So we've got, I'm excited about this, we've got the chef over at Big Creek, and I'm trying to remember names. We've got the chef over at Gaston's. So Gaston's chef is Rick Gollinger, and Big Creek is John Kellogg. So that's going to be great. And we've got hopefully just a lot of the local.
So does that mean that neither of those restaurants will have
right
entrance?
Right. And a lot of times just the way a restaurant is set up, it's just really hard for them to get away, and you've got quite a bit of prep time to get all of the little samples ready, and some of them will enter, maybe they want to do dessert and entree, so they've got to get 350 samples of 2 items, and that's a lot of prep time, and it doesn't work out for all of the restaurants. So I just I really urge everyone, if you go to these restaurants, thank them for pitching in and helping out with the community, because it's a big deal. It's a really big deal for them to do this. And restaurants, we all know grocery prices are going up and everything, and they're doing it anyway. They're jumping in and helping the community anyway, and I think that's fantastic.
And how many restaurants do you have coming?
I think we're right at 11. It's been a new thing for us as the new board members to kind of come in and put a lot of this together. So a lot of the some of the restaurants are kind of jumping in last minute, which is perfectly fine. So we're really open to include as many as we can.
Now, will any of the microbreweries be there?
Well, Back 40 is going to have wine and beer, and some of the beer that they have, I think they may be representing some of the local breweries. And of course, Raps Baron will be there as a restaurant, but there may be some of them represented there. I'm not certain.
How about the live auction? Who's going to be doing your auction?
Chris Nassari's done it in the past. I'm not sure if he's going to do it this year. I hope so. We've got some really great items donated.
Such as?
We've got a fishing pole by Denali. We've got, I think it's a paddleboard by, Next Level Sports. We've got a fire pit by Home Depot. And then a lot of times we'll have some jewelry and things like that. Holly's is going to have some jewelry and just some really good gift baskets, that have gift certificates and just lots of goodies in them. So, when restaurants like I think it was Whispering Woods, I love them. They're so amazing. It's really tough for them to get away, but they'll usually do like gift certificates or something. So we've got some really great participation.
And you mentioned that Live Edge will be one of the restaurants there.
Yes, and I don't know about you, but something about that chicken and gravy, it's just fun. It's out of this world. So I don't know what he's bringing, but that's going to be awesome. And the Heavenly Ground, he's got his fried pies. He's going to be doing the fried pies. Then Paradise Cream, he's got that, Butter Me Up. He's bringing his Butter Me Up ice cream, which there's no one else around. I mean, that's his own thing, and so that's going to be fun. So I think it's a great opportunity for someone that wants to try a bunch of things from other from restaurants, and I mean they're bringing it. They're bringing some good stuff.
And when will this be, and where will it be held at?
It is September 13th. It's at the fairgrounds and the commercial building area, and it is going to start, I guess the doors open at 5:30, start serving about 6, and it's going to be a good time, run a couple hours, so it'll be fun.
And it will be at the commercial building at the fairgrounds, and it'll be a good time had. What do you think the participation will be? Do you expect 350 people will be there? Have you already sold that many tickets?
Tickets are not sold out yet. We still have some.
How much are the tickets?
They are $50 each.
Okay.
And we have them over at the Chamber of Commerce is selling them, and then we're selling them at Serenity.
Okay. What are the hours at Serenity where they could come by and get a ticket, or do they have to call first?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, somebody's there with the tickets.
Okay. Sounds good.
So you can just come in that front office, and if someone has stepped away, there's a bell they can ring, and so it lets them know. They have very good security, obviously, at Serenity, but yes, there's someone there that can take care of them.
If you're new to the area, don't know where Serenity is located, it is just west of the Italian Garden Restaurant on the left-hand side of Highway 62, catty corner from what used to be the sheriff's office, the entry road there, but State Tire and Rubber is the old place across there. It's just the honeybee place now. Just a bunch of honeybees.
Yes.
Taste of the Twin Lakes. Go check them out. Hold on just a minute. We'll be back in just a moment.
Lake Norfolk and a short journey to Jordan County Line Liquor is your destination for all your refreshment needs. They offer the widest variety of all your wines, beers, and liquors with the cleanest atmosphere and the largest selection in the area. Not sure what to get? Ask Jordan County Line Liquor's friendly and knowledgeable staff for an expert recommendation you can't go wrong with. Also, don't forget about the Smoker's Den for all your smoking and accessory needs. That's Jordan County Line Liquor, close to Lake Norfolk, located on Highway 177 in Jordan, Arkansas.
Ever been in a cave before?
It's our first time.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'll see you at the car!
How will we?
The car! Your offer's been accepted. Ever bought a house before?
It's our first time.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'll see you at the closing.
But how will we?
The closing!
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Jenny Crownover, Nicole Brakebill. Taste of the Twin Lakes. We wanted to run through the list of restaurants that will be participating this year in the 13th or 14th.
I think 13.
We're going to call it 14.
Okay.
I like even numbers. We'll just call it 14.
That sounds great.
Who knows? Who's going to check us?
You know, that's a good point.
Yeah, they won't check us.
I don't think so.
The restaurants that will be participating will be Bunkle's, Raps Baron, Letty's, Holy Smokes Barbecue, Tree of Life, Tasty Greens to Go, Little Bees in Norfolk, Rio Burrito, Bookworm, Norfolk Brewery Cafe, possibly, and Live Edge. The food trucks that'll be there will be, what is that?
Nomi's Taco Truck.
Nomi's, Two Brothers.
Yes, the one that is across from Skipper's a lot of times.
Nomi's, Two Brothers, Taco Truck, Paradise Cream, Hillbilly Grub Shack, Heavenly Ground Coffee and Fried Pies, and At the Curb. The back 40 will be there with beer and wine. The judges will be Gaston's, will be from Gaston's, will be Rick Gollinger, and from Big Creek will be John Kellogg. Let's see. Corporate sponsors, can I mention those while I have them here?
Yeah.
Okay. Corporate sponsors will be Farmers and Merchants Bank, along with KTLO, Twin Lakes Radio, XL7-TV, and Baxter Bulletin. That'd be awesome. Some other sponsors that are involved in this are Auto Services, Families Inc., Homebound Medical, Mountain Home ENT and Allergy, and Miss Nelda Speaks. So that's going to be a good time.
Yeah, we've got, a lot of smaller sponsors, 870 Realty. There's most of the banks, and we're still working on getting sponsors from here and there, and auction items. We're still taking that in, and we generally will just take that in, till the day of. So.
Nicole, you mentioned an auction item a minute ago. What color is it? White or red?
It's red and white.
But the base color.
It's red.
It's one of the home helmets.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell. Do you care if I?
I know. Go for it.
Okay. So they have acquired a red Arkansas Razorback football helmet signed by previous head coach Bobby Petrino.
We have.
That's awesome.
It is. And Miss Laura Newth donated that for us.
Who did?
Laura Newth.
Laura Newth.
Yes.
We thank her for that, and that should do you well.
I hope so.
There are a lot of Bobby Petrino era fans out there, so that will be, and what it did to the Arkansas program when he left will make it, I think, more valuable than you can imagine. So that'll
That's
be
very
good. What other
exciting.
items? Do you know of any other big items that you might have?
We have, as far as bigger items, a lot of them Jenny has already mentioned, but the outreach case manager, Jackie, she has been really working hard, and she has acquired all kinds of different little stuff from all over the community. So we have decorations, we have gift baskets, we have gift cards, we have just all kinds of different stuff.
So it'll be good.
Yes, one thing I want to mention, we've had some people inquire about, hey, can we sponsor a family for one night? Can we, can it be that personal? Can it be, I want to sponsor a woman for a week or something like that? And absolutely, we definitely can accommodate that. Because sometimes, domestic violence has touched so many of us, and if there's something that you want to do like that, we can absolutely accommodate that.
Nicole, what does it cost you to house a man or a woman for a night?
For a night, it's $50 a night on average. So we don't just house, we supply everything. We have food, we have hygiene items, we have everything that they would need coming into the shelter. Very often they leave with absolutely nothing, sometimes not even shoes on their feet. So we have everything there that they need.
Okay. I didn't mean to be insulting when I said house for a night, because I understand that it's more than just the bed and somewhere warm to sleep. But it's, you deal with men, women, and children.
Yes.
And pets.
And pets.
And the facility doesn't look that big. It doesn't look big enough to be able to do all that.
It really doesn't. The first time I went inside of the shelter, I was shocked by how much room is actually stuffed inside of there. From the outside, you can't tell, but it's pretty big.
Is there a Serenity representative there 24/7?
Always. We're staffed 24/7, 365 days a year.
How about the security? Is it pretty secure?
It's very secure.
You don't have to worry about a spouse, male or female, just showing up there to continue what the problem is?
Well, obviously, we always have that in the back of our minds because that's what we do. Abusers are a different kind of people and sometimes have no stop. But the chances of them actually getting into our shelter are almost none. And we are very fortunate. If anything remotely looks suspicious, we can call the Mountain Home Police Department. They're there very, very quickly to check things out for us.
It's awesome. It's going to be good. Let's talk about the date of the event. It's September the 13th. It starts at 5:30.
Yes, that's a Tuesday night.
Runs until it's over.
It's over. Yeah.
Yes.
Because you never know how long that auction's going to last.
Right.
Tickets are still available.
Tickets available, $50 each. Do they sell a table or just a ticket?
Tickets. Individual tickets.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. If someone wants to buy enough tickets that, that they can fit all at a table, that's perfect.
That'd be about 8 people probably.
Right.
Yes.
400. So tables are available, Scooter. $400.
There you go.
Just write the check.
Exactly.
There you go.
So, yeah, and it's just we're hoping to have the music. Bobby Van Haren, we're hoping can come do that.
No, wait a minute. You can't call him Bobby Van Haren because
DJ Peace.
You must call him DJ Peace.
Yes, absolutely. So
now I've known him long enough to call him Bobby V. So I remember when he was in high school. But anyway, a lot younger than me. But anyway. Taste of the Twin Lakes is the event. It's going to be held at the Baxter County Fairgrounds in the commercial building. It's going to be September the 13th from 5:30 until it's over. Go get a taste of the Twin Lakes. Go check out these 13 or so restaurants, or 11 restaurants that they've got, and the food trucks there also. And it'll be a good time had by one and all. Ladies, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
We wish you the best of luck.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home.
That's the whole thing. They like it.
Welcome back to The Morning Show on XL7-TV. We're doing a little promotion for the Mountain Home Bomber football department. They loved every year since Coach Harry's been here. He likes to honor the veterans that have served, the firefighters, the first responders, the policemen, the SROs, and they are doing a complimentary dinner at the high school, and they're giving away shirts courtesy of Clay Maxey, and the shirt looks like this, maybe. That's the front of the shirt that they're doing. It's got a U.S. flag in the MH. Cool. Of course, it's a football theme, and we just want to get the word out to all the emergency first responders, the medical teams, the police, the fire departments. I don't care if it's a volunteer fire department or a paid department. I will post a link on XL7 Sports that will allow you to get to that. If you want to give me a call at 870-404-2438, give me a call. I'll send that link to you. Everything is done through the link. You can sign up, get yourself a free shirt, make reservations for the dinner portion of this. Yep. So it's going to be, you'll get a t-shirt, a dinner, and free admission to the ball game on that Friday night. It will not be, this week is Harrison, next week is Greenwood, the following week I think is Lake Hamilton. That will be the ball game that this will all take part of. The shut-off for this is Friday, so they can make preparation and plans. Sure. So, Bob, being a veteran yourself, what do you think of this idea?
I think it's a tremendous idea. I think the community always steps up and always honors the veterans here. We are, all of us that are veterans are blessed to be here. We're blessed to be anywhere mostly, but we're blessed to be here especially. There's always recognition wherever you go, and we thank Clay Maxey, obviously. This going to be a little out of pocket for him and everybody else for the dinner. The school has always done a good job with that. In fact, the flags that they've got, they're hanging in the gym, but there's a police flag, the thin blue line, and a fire flag with the red. And I bought those last year because they needed them to run onto the field. Okay, good. So I had gotten them the year before. I borrowed them, and then we're going to do it again. Okay, just when I got them. Just go get them. But it's just the idea that that's what people do. You give back to the community that helps, and the veterans. You guys are so good for the veterans.
If you are out there listening, you want to get one of those shirts, be a part of this with us, give me a call at 870-404-2438. Send me a text message. I'll forward you the links to get this done for them. Coach Harry is very adamant about trying to get as many veterans in any branch of service, firefighters, first responders, policemen. You're kind of a double dipper, aren't you?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm a retired policeman who was a former Marine, so that's that. Covers most of my bases.
You got it all wrapped up.
And I come from a fire family. So.
And with that, we're going to say thank you for watching The Morning Show on XL7 TV. We'll see you tomorrow.